Hi everyone, I'm a little late. It's not September. Hi everyone, I'm a little late, but it is time for our November Project Pan update. So it's November 7th. I was sick despite all kinds of precautions against that, so I'm a little late getting you this. Also, if my lashes look wonky when my eyes are closed, I've been struggling with them all day. This is the first time I've worn kind of regular Kiss lashes instead of Ardell or something else. The band, I was like, oh great, the band looks really thin. And then I put them on, I'm like, oh, the band's too thin. Like, it was just moving all over the place. But I'll keep working with them. I like them. It was just a little wonky. So I don't know if it'll look weird when I blink, but I want to get this Project Pan update out there. So anyway, so last month, just to kind of briefly recap, I made some major progress on the lipstick and a little bit of progress on the eyeshadow. We started weighing our products to see if there's any progress, you know, that a weight would show instead of the length of the lipstick or just hitting pan. So it was another way to kind of show some progress. This month, I am happy to report I found another helpful tip that is going to save me for this year's Project Pan. So I'm pleased to say we have a lot of progress. I realized that my background looked a little weird with just the earring wall in the back, but I really liked it with the bookcase and the earring wall, so I'm going to try to center there this time. I'm going to go ahead and put a picture of what last month's Project Pan looked like, let's say up here. We have hit 3 more pans. Looky, I don't know if you can see the white ones I'm trying to show you. So we have hit, finally I hit this highlighter shade, what I was using as highlighter. All of these are a little bit shiny. They're very powdery, but they're shiny. So I was using that as a highlighter just to try to get pan in that. And I finally hit the bottom. There's like a couple little spots of pan in that one. I finally hit pan in this one. It's a little more thin, but it's that reddish purple color. And my biggest issue that I was worried about was the middle row here, because I had 3 pans that weren't even used last month. I'm going to talk about the method in a minute, but this pan has been hit. I have 2 pans left. All right, here's the helpful trick. You can use eyeshadow as nail polish. At first I was like, interesting, but I don't know if it'll actually work. It does, and it's amazing. I'm gonna make a video about it, but basically you put a base coat down, you put eyeshadow over it. If you can get it even, then you just put another coat on top, like a clear coat. Mine doesn't usually, for this at least, this is the only one I've really tried. It didn't come out real even, so I actually had like 2 sandwiches going on. I would put the base coat, I was using clear, just because this is kind of a sheer, you know, wash of purple. I was putting the clear, then the eyeshadow, a clear coat, more eyeshadow, and then another clear coat. It lasts about a week for me. I'm very hard on my nails with all the animals and anxiety that I have. But in a month, I was able to get pan on this one. Because if you think about it, it's kind of like having 10 more eyes to put it on. So I've already started in the pan over here. The one on my right side is, it's dug into a little bit. I had to have a conversation with myself and see if like using it as nail polish is cheating, and I decided no way. I buy these products so I can use them. Let's go ahead and use them to the best of their ability. Next year, I'm going to plan a little better and have a little more variety of colors. I can't wait to film that video too. But yeah, major progress in this. Major breakthrough, knowing that I can use it as nail polish. There's all kinds of videos on YouTube that have like different methods for it and stuff. I don't use the like gel nail polish that you have to cure. I use the old-fashioned nail polish. Anyway, major breakthrough. 3 pans hit. That is the most progress I've made in any Project Pan. So super excited about that. I did weigh it. I have a little video of me weighing it. Okay, I thought I got the weight of the eyeshadow before, but 36. Oh, it went to 38 though. Did you see that? 40. It's not 40. 38. 38. 38. All right. I think that's what it was before, but we'll talk about that. And it was 38 grams most of the time. I did test my scale. Okay, so the cat's gonna help. But I have these weights that are a predetermined measurement. Shoot, it's kind of worn off of it. But we'll be able to tell pretty quickly what it's supposed to be. Okay, so that's supposed to be 200 grams and it's 196. So 4 grams off. If it's 1 gram off, I could see it being accurate, but 4 grams, especially when I'm using this to weigh in on like eyeshadow, I'd want it to be accurate. I thought this one was 50, maybe it's 20, but it says 18. Okay, so this, okay, maybe it's the carpet underneath it, but yeah, it's supposed to be 100, but it could be that the carpet is cushy underneath of it. Hello, my darling. Look at how cute he is. So let me put it on something with a hard surface. I found a rock. All right, I'm gonna put the scale on the rock. So I could not see the weight on this one. It must have been 20 though. Okay, so it's saying exactly 20 for that one. This should be the 500, or is it 200? 200, okay. So the carpet must have had something to do with it. All right. Sorry about, these are NYX XSL liquid lipsticks. Okay, so it has to be on a hard surface. So now we know that, and we know that it is accurate, so we can move from there. It's working properly as long as I have a hard surface underneath of it. So I weighed it a couple times to like just make sure that I had the right one. It seems to be 38 grams. So September it was 40. Last month it was 39-ish. And this month it seems 38-ish. A gram is about a paperclip worth of weight. It's very small increment. Even so, powder weighs next to nothing, right? So it's really mostly the packaging that's weighing that much. And even though I hit pan in these, they're small pans, and it's powder. It doesn't weigh much. So it makes sense that only like about a gram would be used as far as weight goes, even though I made a lot of progress hitting pan, because I think the powder's just too light to really make that big of a difference in a small palette like this. All right, the only other one is a lipstick. I started out with a nude lipstick that went bad, and then I added a little mauve lipstick that I finished in September. That was like a mini. Still got this Covergirl lipstick to deal with. This is the bane of my existence. This is the reason I'm not going to do a lipstick next year for Project Pan. I don't know if this is a pink or a coral or a red. It can look all of those colors, which normally would be a good thing, but for me it's just annoying. This is also an older lipstick. They still do make it, but different packaging. I weighed this though, and I did use it multiple times, but it's still 24 grams. Okay, same thing. We're going to weigh the lipstick. 24. 24. If it's 3 in a row, we'll go with 24. 26. Okay, best 3 out of 5. 24. That's 3 out of 5. Let's just do one more just to see. 24. Okay, so we got 24 grams. I also measured it, and the line looks slightly lower than last month. I don't know if it'll wash it out here. It's these two at the bottom, but when I measured it, it measured basically the same. I have to get a more precise ruler. I don't know. I've had this since I was in like 4th grade. But some progress on the lipstick. I mean, I definitely did use it. I'm thinking about what I can possibly do with it if I can just smear it on like every single day the rest of the year, because there's still a lot to use up. I mean, I went from 13/16 down to 3/8 of an inch. So I started there, and I'm ending up there. If it doesn't get used up, I think I'm just gonna throw it away because I'm over it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this update between the nail polish thing, the weighing thing. It's just got me even more excited for next year's Project Pan, and it's got me hopeful that I can hit Pan in all of them this year. I'm pretty sure I can do it. I'm gonna go change my nail polish tomorrow. My fingers are a mess, or I'd hold them up because like they're a mess. Anyway, thanks for tuning in for this video. You can check out all the other Project Pan videos for this year or the playlist. And thanks for watching. What did we have last year? And this is last year. Where am I gonna put it? Here? Because now all of my eyeshadow palettes, which are this shelf up here, oh great, it's right out of frame. Sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get the, you get the eyeshadow. Let me start that over. And a good friend of mine gave me these weights, these gram weights. Hi, Xavier. Xavier, no, I don't want to.